Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and checking out your boy, P-Funk, thinking right in my living room, doing what I do for you. It's chilly outside, and the lab is still under construction. So let's do this. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message and a story for life. This is going to be a good one. I hope you enjoy it. I always say that, I know, but I hope you do. Right thinkers' mission statement is to enlighten, inspire, educate, motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Get to know yourself a little better. It's going to be a good lesson for you. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka knowing thyself. You need to know who you are. So answer this question. Know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Don't be them, disregard them. A person who knows not, but knows that they know not is simple. I can teach you. Tune in. That's why I do what I do for you. A person who knows not and believe that they know, dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows, but knows not that they know, is asleep. My job to wake you up. I'm a spiritual alarm clock. I can do that for you. Let's go. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers. Know thyself. And to Maya, be true. You know the deal. Let's talk about intuition. Now, modern man says intuition is thoughts before they come up, thoughts that you had that you didn't have to worry about. Ancient Egyptians told you intuition represented by Isis. It's a thought concept, it's a mental concept that we gave credence to in ancient times. Let's talk about intuition. Right thinkers, let's talk about how right thinking teaches you to trust your intuition. Okay, we all have it. You just gotta learn to use it and understand what it is. I'm gonna help you with that, hopefully. If you ever had that feeling of knowing something before it happens, this might not be something telling you that, okay, that's intuition. It's a predetermined situation that gives you what they call a heads up, a warning signal, okay? That, don't do that. Yeah, it's built in. Fight or flight mechanism, okay? Trust your inner self. Thoughts, they are pure. Everything that comes from within is of divine and it's good. Anything that comes from out, you have to filter it, check it out, make sure it's good. Everything on the outside ain't good, but the guarantee inside always on point. Watch this. With knowledge comes intuition. The more you learn, the more information you gather, the better you understand yourself. You can learn to use your intuition because it will inform you and give you information that you didn't have to study for, gain, or learn. It's built in. Okay, almost a gimme. Like the breath of life, the gift of spirit is given to you. You have to use it and benefit from it. That's what being yourself, and that's what right thinking is all about. You understanding you and everything that goes into being you. Self mastery. I have intuitive thoughts during when? My meditation time and my prayer time. That's the time when you go inside yourself. Isis represents the inner thought process that's built into man. Okay? From the Egyptian concept. Modern times, they throw the word around intuition. It means this, it means that. Yeah, that's all, that's fine. Right thinkers, cut quick to the chase. It's your inner thought process that you can control if you understand yourself. Those who don't know themselves, ooh, I had a premonition. Ooh, I had this, I had that. No, it's just your intuition working, and you only can pay attention to it every now and then. I tapped into it. I use it as a tool to live right by. Okay? Intuition. I use my intuition to do the right thing daily. That's right thinking philosophy. It's part of the rules that I live by. My intuition gives me insight and give me clarity on when to make a good decision and when not to. Why? It's a built-in deterrent. It's a warning. Next one is that voice in your head that says, or yeah. The heart wants what the heart wants. If you lay eyes on something that the heart is excited about, oh, you are going to focus on that. You're going to do all you could to get it. Why? Because that's what the heart wants. That's called love. It's a feeling that you get. And when the eyes zoom in, the heart gets a reading. The mind says this, you are in love. That's all. It's emotional. We all have it. Okay? You can be loved this one, that one, and that one. Why? Because the eyes see, the heart transact, the mind think. So all those things are going on at once. When you get control, master yourself, you'll be able to harness that whole process and deal with it a lot better. Trust me. When something just feels right, that's a good thing. All right? That's intuition giving you the okay. Mm-hmm. Love at first sight. You see something, you just gotta have it. Okay? Same thing. Okay. In life, we all have had that voice that says, don't do this. I had mine when I had to make a drug deal back in the day. I didn't listen. My gut said, we might not want to do that. My mind, my pocket said, man, go get that money. Got the money. Didn't listen to my gut. Got jail time. Okay. So listen to the inner voice. That's my point with that. All right. I still remember not listening to that inner voice. Okay. And to this day, I still regret it. But guess what? I never turned that inner voice down since. What it say, I do. So listen to the inner voice. That's all. Right thinking is tapping into your inner self, aka your inner voice, intuition, and understanding it and using it to your benefit every day. Your decision making, your intuition should play a role in your decision making. Remember, it's the warning sign. Isis, Aset represents your intuitive aspects on the tree of life. That's what I teach you. So I want you to know this is coming up. Right, thinkers? Okay, pay attention. Next one is the feeling of knowing something, be it right or wrong, before it happens. That's the warning sign. When the hair stand up on the back of your neck, that's the warning sign. Something's about to happen. Sometimes it's not going to be good. That good feeling when the heart just go, yeah, that's a good sign. But sometimes it's not good, okay? All reactions aren't positive. Understand that. Action is action. The results will be negative or positive pertaining to what you're dealing with at that particular time, okay? We all have intuition. It's part of our personality. Learning how to use it is what right thinking helps you with. Again, I just assist and aid and give you things that you need to do. All right, I'm giving you tools. Self-mastery is having control and understanding your intuition and following it to your benefit. Listen. If it say do it, cool. If it say don't, listen. Don't do it. Excuse me. You want to be able to use your intuition to your benefit, not to your detriment. Not listening to your intuition is to your detriment. Listening will help you out. That's all I'm trying to get you to understand. If you've been on both sides of the fence, you know what side to go on now. Listening, not listening. Work it out. All right. If you're ignorant to yourself, you won't have a clue about your intuition. You will say, well, I don't know what that's about. You won't listen to it. You won't hear to it. You won't even understand it. 9 times out of 10, it go right on by you. That's called missing your blessings also. Okay? Knowing yourself is following and understanding your intuition. If you know it, your intuition only tells the truth. It don't lie. It don't cheat. It don't deceive. It just tells the truth. The whole truth, nothing but. This is why intuitive knowledge is better than educated knowledge. Why? Because you already having it. It's built in. No falsehoods. All right, sorry about that. I'm getting excited. Here you go. Let me wrap this up for you. Again, appreciate you tuning in. The more you know yourself, listen, intuition will become normal. Yeah, I do it every day. I live with it every day. I use it to my benefit in all my decision making. How does the gut feel? How do it feel? That's all. Right? With knowledge of self comes intuitive power to know the truth beforehand. If something going down and you gotta make a decision, your thought process, your intuitive knowledge kicks in and say, good deal. Pros and cons. It don't concern itself. It just knows what's good. Simple. All right. Intuition is instinctive as it's a sense. It senses things that only you will understand. Your intuition can't serve nobody else. It's yours. It's personal. Like the spirit that you're given from God, all that's personal. It all ties in. Intuition is important to understand. It's God talking to you. It's amazing. I love this. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna leave y'all alone with that. Dealing with the power that be there. Y'all on your own. Wifey says stick to this. All right. Last one. I'm about to wrap it up. This is what's gonna play from now on. Instructions, information, right thinking, viewpoints. I'm staying in my lane. I'm saying, Uncle, they got me in the chokehold. I submit. All right. Intuition is controlling your daily choices. That's right thinking philosophy. I tell you, I use it to my benefit. If it don't feel right, no. Simple as that. I ain't got to go back and forth. Nope. I know instinctively what decision I'm going to make for my decision. You on your own with yours, but that's what I do. Here you go. When you become God conscious, you listen to yourself. Your intuition will guide you along the right path. Why? It don't lie. Follow it. Listen to it. But first you have to master and understand it. Okay? Your intuition is knowledge from past lives lived by the spirit that's in you that's being reincarnated because the last person it was in didn't wake it up. Your job is to wake it up or it's going to go to somebody else and they get another chance. Okay? Conceptually. All right. I let my intuition call the shots. It works for me and me only. Yours will work for you and you only. Again, when following your intuition, you're a right thinker. Why? Because you're being guided by the inner thought process that you put there. The information that you download into your head, the subconscious that you use to live by, all of that goes into play with your intuitive knowledge. Okay? Right thinkers are mastering their intuitive knowledge daily. That's right thinking philosophy. That's what you need to be doing. That's what I do. Tune in again. I got some more for you. It don't stop.